Okay, this one crazy, y'all. This is season 1, episode 6 of SVU. It's called Sophomore Jinx. It's about a college, and they supposed to be real good at basketball. A young lady who attended the college was found deceased and taken advantage of. The detectives turned their attention to the basketball team because one of the cocky players, they found out all this crazy stuff. They was having sex parties, you name it, and it was all being covered up by the school because there were like these spoiled players, right? We heard this story before, plenty of places, high schools and college. In this particular school, they didn't want to talk about it because they didn't want to bring any bad publicity to the school. The detectives, of course, wasn't having it. So after investigation, come to find out, there was a teacher who used to go to the school, but he later became a professor there, and he was obsessed with the victim and stalked her. She ended up falling and hitting her head, and then he forced himself upon her deceased body. I know what you're thinking. That could be any story because it happens so often where these people are allowed to do whatever they want and it gets swept under the rug. But let me tell you what story I think inspired the episode. I think it was based on Clery. She died April 5th, 1986. She was found on her campus dorm, very much tortured and murdered. The reason why I chose her story is because the family helped start a law where college campuses had to report what happens on and around them if they receive federal financial assistance. So statistics, basically. So you can be able to Google, well, not 1990, but beforehand, you could be able to look up the statistics of all the crimes that happen on or around the school campus. The law is called the Clery Act, and campuses who fail to comply can be fined up to $69,000, and the U.S. government Department of Education monitors this. Which, being that it was 35 years ago and we still hear about it happen, I doubt that they're really looking into it or taking this very serious. But everybody knows the U.S. Department of Education is a whole different story for another video.